Hello, buddy. Birthday cake. When have you heard? Anyway, this is not like James. Hello, everybody. So, at least first of all, let's go to Newgrounds to see what the Blues have done. Yeah. So, if you guys want to check him out, if he does, if the Blues does get enough people caring about his ARG, then this is the trailer he gives us. The song sounds familiar. Isn't he? Yeah, I will, but I probably do it off stream because timing because of tomorrow's school, so this is more of a quick stream. I just wanted to check off with the Blues. Probably, but basically with Blues has this trailer, but he has stuff that shows his new series. So yeah, I might post it on Newgrounds, but the so I might try making that actually a fan one time. But that's not today's video. Today's video is two things. So first up here, can I add join existing. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I need to what was the other? What was the other? What was it? Here. I'm just gonna add this, but this isn't wrong. We're just saying the food has like was that lemon, but I'm not really saying was. So this isn't going to be a. Tell you what, next stream I will do a SMG4 stream where we check out. Okay. You, quickly open this. HTTPS dot dash dash. I always realize something. I'll be back. I'm gonna pause stream. Yeah, hopefully normally pauses on it. Please say it has. It's not thinking of. Let's play a bit of Jesus and Pete, and I will change once I die. Because I know I won't. It's been that long. Actually, please meet my on TikTok. By the way. What? I was just AFK. I just joined in the world. What the hell? Okay, that definitely does not count. I don't know why I've not. I don't know how I died. Uh, me dying to burning zombies at spawn is not how I'm gonna leave SMP. Anybody on? No, just me again. Cool. So, uh, I'm gonna probably finish before 10 p.m. because SMP. Because this, so I'm gonna do a quick this, but I'm also going to check out the episode. Um, but Mock Creed, I'll probably have an SMP4 and SMP streamers tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I mean this week. I took a probably a Saturday, probably a weekend. I'll probably after this maybe sneakily spend a bit of a night, maybe try to level up in Fortnite, then there's some videos and going to 11. I'm definitely gonna stop streaming before 10. Jumps. The reason why I'll get wood is if I see a sheep. Because that way I can get fed. Okay. All I need now. I've also got spiders and creepers backing me. Oh gosh. Guys, I've not done that. No, going into positive has been very bad for me, so I'm actually fooling myself into it. If I die, I will give myself a more because I feel like I'm home. I'm going to leave that before I see anybody else on Cheesecraft. If I see anyone on Cheesecraft. Yeah, and I need to do that. Also, it does not help that I keep dying on here is I'm so used to playing on Xbox. And I've been playing on PC a lot recently. I still don't get used to the PC controls. I think that's another thing. I can't get out of the habit of what I was originally doing on Xbox. So switching up to PC is like, but I do like a challenge. But so far, the game's really been hitting me. I think it's the things with the spawn. Like, there's no structures that are nearby, and the closest structures that are nearby have all been looted. Yes, I could fend, but also I have mobs nearby, and I don't have enough loot to craft armor. So to do that, and my inexperienced PC control playing, I'm kind of cursed at this game. Crap. Crackpot, 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 crack. Yeah. Basically, because of my experience, PC, and the goddamn location of my area, I'm going to try and Caden SMP. Was a CMP afterward? No, it does not seem like it's been deleted. My question is, why has that not been in my cross file this time? I normally have like a really like loot or pillage before I play the game. And that's not the best way. What else do I have to do? Jumps. Jump in a Cadillac. To be honest, I wonder what Caden's SMP is going to be like. Ah, God. Also, please don't join the echoes at the start of the stream. That'd be the most embarrassing. Crack. Quack, 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 quack. You've got to be fucking me. No. Zombie, leave my sight. I hope this is my channel. I don't end up being like a little pet. I hope we swear a lot. Oh, sugar. Hi, Piper. I said hi and he tried to kill me. What? I found this on looks like unrelated village. I just stopped looking. Just stopped appearing. Yes, I need a village. This is the last time before I die. I can't believe this SMP has just been so far me just having nowhere to go. I'll be pissed about if I just stupidly. Wait, is it still paused? Hi, please. Yes. I thought I unpaused it. I just try and do it when I put your code in. Hello. As I did mention about your ARG, I had a look. Let's pause that entire time out. Yeah. So if you guys okay, so I've already mentioned it, but I'll mention it again. So Weather Blues, if you go in, don't know why that's my first thing. Search up Weather Blue, as I've got people in chat. So if you search up Weather Blues, this is the one you're looking for, the one with meow schools, and I really want to kill you. I had a quick look at it, but I also need to do my stream. Um, this one is it's like a song I need to pick up. Some, so basically, a song with water, and there's a arm with this eye is coming. It looks to it, and then the beginning of the end comes soon. This is basically what the RT is basically about. Um, then you got is a also go facing that. Then you got game medals. You see because I've done FNF stuff. And it's also this training video that we've seen on stream before. So yeah, I am tempted to do it. But what's been the latest Realm story? Fine, I'll do it this way. Um, because the various people are barely on. Like, so timeline of people being on. I've been on the past 2 days. Prim has been on a day. He's been on here. See, Jesus, the last day was Tuesday. Like, it seems this week. Last week, at least these people were on. Players was on. These hasn't been on. Hydraulic was on around that time. So, timing. I had to skip it because of timing because I wanted to get all my stream ideas done. Also, just in case the stream's copyrighted, because of the song used as well. What is this? I just didn't want the stream to be copyrighted, so I kind of had to go. Because all it really is a letter of someone, probably Zen or something, being here, and a while of the pic being there. Then a letter goes into the giving, and then here. We're being looked at, and then just taken what kind of reminded me of Poppy Playtime. Oh, that's not Zen. I was saying that because it looked familiar for some reason, I don't know. Then I can axe spears that photo. And it just comes up with slowly walking up and then from scene. That's all is that teaser trailer. And I've got I don't use Newgrounds before you say. I have no idea what these are before you say. Anyway. But yeah, I don't tend to use Newgrounds that much, so I don't know. But yeah. Okay. I'll find my settings soon. Next up is here. So while this is loading, I'll just quickly go up into Discord and go into our general. Because why not? The photo, the kid is the photo, but it's not Zen, but the eyes are. Oh, the eyes in the scene. Okay. You know, I don't know that much about. Anyway, so we've been put on here. Where's that wood lead? That's me being dumb. That's me being dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. I'm being dumb. I am being dumb. They have a way to sense. God. Oh, yeah, I am taking stuff for your AG, aren't I? Yeah. I don't like the AOD that much, to be honest. I'm trying to see if how far I can run for these. Oh crap. Yes, yeah, dude. At the moment, I'm being done with Minecraft bees. Anyway, yeah, thanks. My next stream will probably be Minecraft and ARG. And I died. In my defense, I did kill a bee for no reason. Struck up. Oh, sorry. I could. Nah. Next thing I do, I have SMP and Fortnite. And SMP4. I definitely be getting back to these after I finish this episode. The latest is probably 30. Yeah, I'm the only one on the server. Pardon me. Next up is food. My normal Minecraft antics. What do they have up here? It is stupid. I just need the basics. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't think I'd be friends with vegan Tito. Just in case vegan Tito sees me. Where does it keep this? Oh my god. I'm taking enough of it over there. I'm not sure what that is. I really shouldn't play fish in the conversation, so hey. So yeah, I'll do an SMT4 stream probably tomorrow. This week I'm definitely doing an SMT4 Mickey Theory stream. See how I feel. If it's on a weekend, I might do a stream with Caden. Might. Da, 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 da. Steven Universe, Steven Universe, Steven Universe, Steven Universe. Here's Steven Universe and his friends, ready to go and take the very end. It's very end, it's very end, it's very end. It's very end, it's very end, it's very ending. Da 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 fell. Da 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 da. I'll get off in 2 minutes. I don't look for no structure. The day on the server, I'm just gonna look for structures before I do any mining. Da 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 da. I'm gonna check something. Just wait. Ah, that's cool. Let me hit some sharpener studs. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, oh, this is wrong. 1, 2. Okay, Minecraft just hates me. No, I'm just gonna leave. Minecraft hates me at the moment. I set my spawn point already. Okay, so next up. This guy, and I forgot I had caps on. So, last time we did look at Wookiee's channel, we did look at the Who Is This, the Who Is Wiggy thing. That was 3 days ago. Don't know, unless it's the wrong one. Let's go into.
Rabbits can't actually eat carrots?
It's basically mostly cats. We're not interested in this and it's poisoning. We're not interested in this. We're interested in what happens at the end.
Exi-ho.
So it seems like for some reason he's trying to escape a rabbit.
Corpus. It's
Exhale corpus. That's weird.
Ingridere mio.
Can I copy and paste?
Sure, he's fine. But anyway.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Pope Francis is dead. So what happens now? So after a 9-day mourning period, the first thing they do is letting the public know there isn't a new pope yet. But when there finally is a...
So basically, so far, it seems like the one he did is, next up is Jano. I don't know. Wait, Opair's live? What's Opair doing? Oh yeah, he's joining his subscribers.
Okay. Hold up, this is actually not bad. Appreciate those being patient.
Sub and I'm sub.
Okay.
That's big.
Our stream at 4485 or 4455. All right, next we got 6.
I feel that
Or VI. V? I don't know. You got a little cat here. Nice hair.
So, wise, full, and wise. I think this is because of. The short YouTubers that can actually. Now, I think one pack is this
Yes,
video.
that you're
Technically, one pack does have a thing we could go over, and that is Souls Around. If I can find it.
Why I need just a little more time to make tune.
Yeah, I kind of understand it from someone who's actually trying to like sure I can't make it properly.
I did show this to lawyers. Animation takes time. This thing that I did on the slide, watch this. That took 4 years.
Did it act? Please, no.
Seriously, I've redone certain scenes 40 times. Here's actual proof. Oh wait, leaked. Oh! Can you guys tell the difference between these two scenes?
Yeah, long as long as this boy, maybe it's past and present, like Billy being like, "Hey, girl, you're a little idiot." I was like, then the second time it's like, "Nah, you listen here, you little Dumbo. I will find your address if you don't let me down, you penguin-looking whatever the fuck you are."
Oh, the camera works way better. Like, the first one sucked. If that came out, I'd actually want to cancel you.
Seriously, it needs
Oh, I'm done. You need to be careful.
to be the best I can make it, or I will never be happy with myself. It'll be worth it. Here's more sneak peeks. There's Riggy riding a
Yeah, he says on Steam. Lucky in a night armor though. That's interesting.
skateboard.
You skate.
Yeah,
Classic.
dude, running back.
No, don't even show more. Don't show more.
Oh, this
Don't show more.
I have put way too many substances in my body. Here are all the substances that I have tried in order to focus better, but it will all be better when Toon Turf releases.
It's funnier than this stupid relation.
So I am.
Actually, talk about my Discord. You guys can join my Discord if you guys want to. Let me... Without me realizing, so I'm just gonna go to confirm. People, if people realize they can join, I will not mention. And it seems like I'm the only person who is up. Yay. Those the apps. So anybody who just goes on and sees me streaming, yeah, you guys can. And let's go back to history and do this.
Why I need just a little more.
Go up to him talking about substance.
Too many substances in my focus better. But it will all be better when Toon Turf releases, so I am okay. I am really tired though. Why?
That's just animation. That's animation. What's here? Hollow Knight, yeah. That's stuff night. Sorry. Yeah, I do use that kind of stuff a lot. That's cool. The Oasis. Yeah, I can do any animation. I'm also in animation stuff. Anyway. See if any wiggy stuff pops up. This looks cool. I'm gonna
We
sub.
can't save them at this rate.
You think I don't know that? We've lost more than we've accounted for. And on this day, no.
Okay, animation. I'm gonna ask this. 100% love chicken. Wow, yeah. We would eat to right? Okay. How's your weekend? I'm in love with you. Feeling good. Hanging tight. Oh, he's doing great today. Yeah, do you still hold it really? I'm playing between these two. Anyway. Oh, they also do this. We already got you. We already. I want to see this again. I want to just.
Great. There we go. Rebrand, full on, just like.
I think like you like
Anyway. Yeah, I don't get why they got going to do a limo.
Car fleet is at your service, protecting you from boring evening. I do business trips. I do school pickups, fancy funerals, and regular funerals. Listen to what my friends have to say about Red Guardian limo service.
Limo service at Red Guardian, we'll take you anywhere.
Oh, that's nice. Every
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm actually interested. Well, I feel like that would be. Oh, yeah, that is a clip. Red Guardian limo service. Taggy Ultimate Deception. CapCut generally sucks now. Yeah, they also doing all the unbanned stuff. I want to see if I can find your wiki stuff before we do the last thing. Farfetch opening. The guy who didn't like musicals returns to the stage. I mean, that actually did exist though. I'll be copyrighted for playing Lava Chicken. I think it's probably going to be at the start of the stream now. What's this? I also was my fans. I think this is why most of my. Okay, it's nice that they're doing like weather memes with it. Before I look into the demo, before I look into the tax yesterday,
Who are you? Huh? Seriously? Are you saying you don't know this face? This suit?
if you don't know, this is called Future Avengers. So this wasn't Future Avengers? That is interesting. Anyway. Now let's look at that here. So basically, from what we've last left, it was Space Nation. It seems like I missed much, and I just done Wiki's thing. Oh yeah, also, happy late birthday, Dacia, if you're watching this video or stream. What? Dacia's probably not, because why would she? Anyway. Yeah, I'm not watching this. I like Sonic.
pass. No, the prophecy isn't gonna leave anyone alone.
Oh, I've got like oh, it's like skip through parts. So yeah, basically it seems like after the thing on Barry, maybe West has been sorting out the entire reason of the Penguin, and that happens.
You know, I haven't made a Toon Turf video at all this year, but it's fine. I'm sure nothing major would have happened in the last few months. It's not like Toon Turf is even out yet, so I could
Yeah, Toon Turf is not out. The latest is that video explaining.
totally catch up with uploads. Except for a portal to hell opening up, multiple demons running out, and Riggy
That actually, okay, I think we've already covered it in like past streams, so I'm not that delayed.
being missing, but you know, nothing.
Yeah, basically those demons I think are like from the demon that's been eaten.
Too big. This has been an arc that's been
Of course, we also have Megalthania in the background, of course.
running for quite a while now, but
Hey, hold on. When I go back to doing wiki sort videos, I'm putting Megalomania. I don't care.
But I haven't had a chance to make a video about it until now, especially given the evidence we've brought to the table. We'll talk about how it started, what this means for Toon Turf,
Okay, I'm gonna say my point when we get them.
and how Riggy can be blamed for it all. But before we do that, please.
Yeah. His first blame is he accidentally lit the entire Lucky building on fire, but we're not going to talk about that, are we?
Please do subscribe, it's free and you can
You went for Megalomania, you two flipping FNAF. Okay.
always unsubscribe later. Subscribing is the best way to support my channel as it allows me to make more videos and helps me reach more milestones. I really want to hit 400k before VidCon in June, so if you could.
And I only want to hit 400k, but I only have 1k. So, lucky you. Anyway, I see you tonight.
Just check to see that you are subscribed, that would be great. Thank you, and back to the video. The demon arc started when Riggy summoned a demon into his world. He did
Yeah, I've got exactly what demon was.
this after following a tutorial on.
Oh yeah, they did the entire show about Wiki House, like how to summon a demon from the hand. I was just not happy about that.
WikiHow. Surprising, because in my experience, those articles never really worked out. Anyway,
in your Dacia, what do you mean in your goddamn experience?
he ended up getting possessed by a demon named Jeremy, with a lowercase
Yeah,
j.
I don't know if you emphasized it, but yeah, basically he had an entire thing where he was just existing, and then soon they came along and got possessed.
And while initially the demon seems to be evil, it turned.
I don't know, it went into Barry, and then the reason of the penguin being infected is, yeah.
Turns out that him and Riggy had a lot in common. Just
was kind of odd because he's the demon.
because of that, they decided against hurting each other. That being said, Riggy did call up Death just in case to make sure nothing went wrong.
Yeah. For the backstory, Death actually knows Riggy. So it's probably shown that he will die in Toon Turf. If that doesn't say anything.
For a while,
that also probably explains. Okay, I know I keep going, and I might do that, but it could explain how he knows Death. Like he died in Toon Turf, but Death resurrected him and could only make it outside the world.
Riggy just lived his life possessed. Other than a few body modifications, it
like the skeleton.
didn't really seem to affect his overall.
Well, also consequently, they did lots of Disney stuff, and I think they just have blood and that kind of stuff because they don't want their shorts to be copyrighted.
Life until
not copyrighted, struck for kids.
Absinthe tried to get rid of Jeremy.
Who we feel, I think the Riggy community agree that it's a timeline of Wiggy, and it's a different entirely art will probably play during Toon Turf. That makes sense.
Which makes her relation to Riggy a whole lot more complicated because before we were under the impression.
I feel like Lila's gonna play Absent, or doesn't get a voice. That would probably be the case.
That she hated him. When they expelled the demon, it ended up going inside of Berry, Riggy's bear friend. Unfortunately, Berry.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Eventually went into Berry and got infected.
He wasn't as accustomed to the demon as.
Yeah, because he's kind of. I think Berry's main thing is him being panicked and lots of things. So it was like being panicked about being possessed.
Riggy was, which.
And let his fat go.
Led it to eat him from the inside.
And that's why he's no fat.
Riggy decided to sacrifice penguins to the demon in.
Yeah. And what we've seen so far is the penguin being.
In order to keep his friend alive, and managed to move Jeremy into a penguin instead, which, let's be honest, is probably an improvement for the penguin's morality. However.
Yeah, I don't think the hand is that same.
After that happened, Berry started talking about seeing the purple fire and then.
Yeah, if you don't know the purple fire, it's kind of the past of Riggy and what we see in the Toon Turf poster.
Destroyed what?
I would know, but hold on, I'm hitting my phone. I think if and this one's right. Let's skip. Anyway, yeah, I've tuned to on a tuned up website. Yeah, it kind of shows.
World, which is crazy considering that hasn't happened yet. And Riggy is very against talking about it. So is it that Jeremy saw into Riggy's mind and is just relaying back information? Or could it be that this was something the demon already knew about? Anyway, we see these posts.
I think it's probably going to happen as it's in 2021, so unless they do the Purple Fire in like 2025, yeah, it's going to keep going until they survive. Or
About Riggy not being able to get.
oh yeah, this was the thing. Why can I not? Why can I go through a portal with my dumbass when my dumbass thing can't? What the f? Yeah, it's just coming out. When what the hell? All my portals, they're not going back through Medic Portal, and why? Well, because he wants to show it, and he accidentally got Berry out. So
Berry back into their
I'm so tempted to do a couple of those two.
own world. And after that, not a lot is heard from Riggy or Berry. In fact, I had to comb through a lot of videos to even find a moment where Riggy talks.
That is, yeah, Riggy barely talks.
And it seems the last one is when he's trying to get the demon out of Berry.
That's how long it's been. Gosh, no wonder I couldn't find lots of Riggy lore.
And the next time we see Berry, it doesn't look good, considering he's trying to claw his way out.
Oh, yeah.
From this hellish portal.
Consequences about Star Wars.
After that, we start seeing these demonic creatures hop out of the portal.
What kind of bites and can look like that? I don't think it's what's coming up. But let's take that. This thing here. And that's what I've been doing in my actual Riggy streams so far.
Unfortunately, they start procreating, leading to tons of tiny creatures running around the Dano Draws set and chewing up different Riggy cardboard cutouts.
Yeah, that's so far that's what we've already got.
And finally, we get a message from Riggy indicating that he's stuck in hell.
But the most recent video was Easter.
But he's coming back soon, and that's where we left off since last time. So firstly, let's start off with talking about these creatures. These weird creatures are clearly demonic things that came
People refer to glue like those anyway.
Out of hell. Considering the fact they have quills and can lay eggs despite having more mammal traits,
They look like bubbles.
they're more likely a messed up version of an echidna rather than anything else.
I wouldn't say an echidna, but okay.
They are clearly here to wreak havoc, and they're doing so by destroying any Riggy cardboard
I see a hedgehog.
cutout they can get a hold of. They've hatched multiple eggs throughout this arc.
Literally just. I'm not going to say anything.
But it's led to one of the demonic parents going missing, possibly falling through one of the portals or dying before meeting their children.
They've barely even popped up in the shorts though.
The way it seems pretty tragic. But I feel like these
they deserve that.
creatures are acting more as a distraction of what's going on throughout this arc. So I want to focus on more of the other details that are going on. For example, this pic tries to expel Jeremy, which we know doesn't work fully because we see him
Jeremy's exposed
by Baphomet, as goats are commonly used to represent them. Characters in Toon Turf before.
Yeah, basically a cult probably being existent, and I think that has came up in the poster as well. What's I talking about? Basically, it seems like you're.
They describe a blood red sky as a sign of Judgment Day, although when researching it seems this is more likely referring to the blood moon rather than.
Yeah, so you're thinking the blood moon about Judgment Day. Is anything? You'll remember back to these creatures probably because they're from hell.
Question: what comes next? I've been struggling to connect the monsters to the idea of hell that's been introduced.
Monsters from hell? Are these the two you're using? Wait, what is he using? I could probably connect those.
Question: what comes next? I've been struggling to connect the monsters to the idea.
Okay, so they spend the same shadows, guilt, and as it links to Judgment Day, the monsters could resolve about. Yeah, so they spend their time in the shadows, their own goal. What we really for was shadow. Kill the one that doesn't belong to whose they shouldn't exist. Maybe he's referring to Ricky already being dead, and maybe Ricky making a deal with death. And it's talking about how Ricky doesn't think, but one is worse than the others. Yeah, I remember that by heart.
Idea of hell that's been in.
I think it's maybe something with Ricky escaping death and making a deal. So it's saying that Ricky and I existing in that world. And hell to do with to match all the kill crimes.
Introduced. But what if we didn't have to connect them? What if the concept of hell exists within Toon Turf and the monsters lie outside it? And then the prophecy isn't this big event that's going to happen, it clears nothing left. But before I come to my conclusion, I did say Riggy can be blamed here in a way, and
yeah, that explains why it's hell.
Still do believe that. Riggy utilises this portal system a lot, correct? And while this may just be a device to help
or maybe got given out after death helps
distinguish the difference between the Toon Turf world and the real world, so that when Dano includes Riggy in his videos, it's not detrimental to the timeline because Riggy can just hop in and out. But even when utilising this, there has to be some consequences. And one of those consequences is the portal system not working properly. Riggy has been under the impression that he was a part of a small percentage that was able to leave the Toon Turf universe, but he gets proven wrong. And suddenly he's up against all these villains that are escaping into our world. Not only villains, but some of his own friends. And then when he's trying to return his friend back, it doesn't work. Barry can't get through the portal, and instead it leads them to going to hell instead.
What also could be ironic, because that's where Ricky should be for his crimes, and maybe he's meant to die in the series but gets resurrected.
The system isn't working properly, and that could be the catalyst to start the Toon Turf series, but it could also be what's helping rip the world apart. Considering every time he opens a portal, it's quite literally ripping the world apart.
Yeah, I mean a graph paper, but okay.
Is it too far-fetched to believe that this could play a part in bringing about the end of days in Toonville?
Maybe.
And is it possible that Toon Turf's hell only acts as a warning about what's to come in the future? And if that's the case...
Yeah, no, I don't think it's that yet.
Then the truth could have been right in front of us this entire time. But what do you guys think?
Okay, what I think is... Ricky... We see Ricky's death, but he's resurrected, and that's how he knows death. And the portal eventually malfunctions, and the reason it goes to hell is his crimes, he's committed, and maybe it's a mild stretch, but it kind of will work as a Christmas Carol, and will come back in Christmas Carol, or Christmas time, but you know.
Are we on something here? Thank you guys so much for watching. These videos are always fun for me to make, so guys think, that you guys